I know that it's very painful, and maybe those who studied hardly and not coming get a good result. The time will come for you, and moreover, as what went wrong and how to bounce back. The session, myself and my team, Mohan sir is there, and so most of the doubts and everything can be clarified with the Mohan sir. So I just have the introduction, and once again, so don't lose your hope and bounce back very strong. Okay, usually we tell resilience in the word. Resilience is, search the word what is resilience. Right, point four le miss aicha. This is very painful when you think about point four, point two. I know that the God has decided for you, and when you get a job. Okay, so don't worry about the result. You put your effort. Kandipa, you will get success soon. There's something waiting for you. So you have to cope up since you all mature, and you have to cope up yourself. Point four la I can understand one of the most painful situation which we also had 10-15 years before. Okay, so adanaala you see whether where you did a mistake. Actually, enna pannom, where we were lacking, நம்ம proper respect பண்ணோமா. See something. See, everything is maybe some part of luck also plays a vital role, and moreover, the time will decide when you get a job. Even though you put effort, okay, but effortless work also needed. Continuously you put a smart work and also hard work, one day you get compulsory, you get a job. Those who are nearly fine for and all, I also feel very painful. 91% sir not selected. Yes, maybe you are because of general category. I think I know that is painful. Based on that, you can come back and bounce back strongly. So I invite Mohan sir also for this team, because he is going to give the guidance. And moreover, just I have just for introduction I came. So I was busy in preparation of NORCET this mains, right? So once again, I also feel as you are my student, so you come back very strong and get success in upcoming any exams which is coming to be nearer, like 3 JIPMER or coming NORCET. Okay. So we also feel, and so thank you for this, those who joined. Okay, so don't feel maybe 24 hours அப்புறம் ஒரு 2 நாள், maybe 3 days, and then come back very strong. Take rest and relax, and come back very strong. Okay, so Mohan sir, you are here.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Thank you for the
invitation. Take the session. So thank you so much. I'm leaving. Yes. Okay.
Okay, sir. Thank you. I will carry on. So, good evening, everyone. Hope my voice is audible. Is it clear? Yes, right? Okay, fine. See, I can understand your situation, and I have been these. See, to talk about these failures and everything, we myself, Rajkumar sir, who are in the team, Metier team, don't think that it is you lost your future or something. Don't label like this. Okay, it is just a failure. Okay, it's not about you. It's not about your whole life. Muhammad Stefina. Okay, so it's just an exam. It's important exam, no doubt in that. It's an important exam, but you got a failure in an exam. It's not your life. Okay, understand first thing. Okay, so people, those who are not a nursing officer, are not a government nursing officer, are they not living a happy life? They are living a happy life. Those who studied and working as a nursing officer in government sector, are they like living a life like Ambani or Adani? No, it's not so. So yeah, I will tell you everything. See, I have prepared some slides. I have prepared some important key points and about the exams, what went wrong, what has to be done next, and everything. Clear cut, I will explain. After completion of session, anyone can ask any kind of doubt regarding the failure exams and future exams and everything. And RRB also, I give you advice, no doubt in that. But till that, you be patient and listen to me. If you are not interrupting in between, then you can get the whole point out of me, whatever I have in my mind, I can tell you, so that you can grasp whatever I am saying and understand what's happening. Then you can ask your queries. No doubt in that. I'm ready to answer your queries, whatever it may, whatever the time it takes, no problem in that. Okay, I'm today totally here for you guys. Okay, fine. And to continue with that, myself, Rajkumar sir, Ranjini ma'am, Karthik sir, Anand sir, Anand Perumal sir, Praveen sir, Dhanasingh sir, who were in the team have cleared multiple exams and attended multiple exams, multiple failures. Without failures, we didn't come up here. Okay, so 2011 to 12, I have written 2 exams. Out of these 2, only one I got. After 2012, 2013, I cleared 1 exam, but 2013 to 2019, in between, I have written so many exams, but I didn't clear. In 2019, I have cleared 3 exams continuously. Okay, and 0.25, my total 2017, I have been joined in JIPMER, but because of 0.25 mark, I didn't join in 2017 in JIPMER. Okay, so after that, also I didn't give up. I was continuously preparing. When I started my preparation, I was a bachelor, but when I got success in the third last exam, 3 exams consecutively, that time I was having a 2-year-old kid, a married 2-year-old kid. Okay, this is a simple, not that much fairy tale story. Okay, but so many fairy tale stories, so many successful stories there. Okay. To talk about Rajkumar sir, before becoming a nursing officer in JIPMER and AIIMS Delhi and DSSP, he cleared 3 exams consecutively. And before that, he got 10 failures. You would have not imagined 10 failures he got, then only he cleared the examination. Okay. So first thing, you understand whatever you have done here. So out of every year, for an example, in Tamil Nadu and Pondicherry alone, there are 15,000 candidates are coming out, passing out from diploma and BS nursing and whatever MSc nursing are included together. Go and check the Tamil Nadu Nurses Council website and calculate this number of seats, around 15,000. Approximately 15,000 candidates getting passed out per year. Okay, but how many would have written examination for NORCET? Might be only 5,000 from Tamil Nadu and Pondicherry together. Why? They are not aware about the exam. Second thing, they are not ready to go out of Tamil Nadu or Pondicherry. Third thing, even though they have awareness, they want to go out. Family is not accepting. Even family accepting and everything is there. They're not ready to take the risk. Even they are ready to take risk. They are so much of fear of failure. And no proper guidance, no proper training, not ready to spend money for coaching, not ready to spend money for booking filling out the form, 3,000 rupees. It's so much for them. Out of all those things, you guys are doing good. Like what I'm saying, just not exaggerating. I told you this thing. 15,000 per year, and only 5,000 might have written the examination. From Metier might have around 2,000 to 2,500 candidates. 2,000, I'm saying so much. Maybe around that. If you take the last 1,200 candidates enrolled, and out of this, only 600 were regularly attending the class. Out of the 600, around 450 got selected. Okay, I'm not. You guys are preparing continuously and giving your best in every exam, and result came. One thing you have to be confident that you are doing a good job. You did a good job that you are preparing. Life la romba mukkiyamaana vishayam that you want to try. You have to try. Without trying, you can't achieve anything in life. Whatever it may be. It is not only competitive exam. Anything you take, any of your family members or friends, those who are successful, those who are studying, you ask them what they are doing. They are trying something. If you don't try, you won't succeed in anything. You are trying for that. From myself and from the team Metier, we applaud you, we appreciate you. Okay, my wholehearted appreciation to every one of you for trying. Okay, and Surya reporter படத்துல பாத்தீங்க அப்படின்னா உங்களுக்கு தெரிஞ்சிருக்கும் கிளைமேக்ஸ்ல அந்த ட்ரை பண்றதாண்டா பெருசு அப்படின்னு சூர்யா சொல்லுவாரு. ஓகே, பட் அது சம் டெக்னிக்கல் எரர் அந்த மாதிரி இருக்கும், பட் ட்ரை பண்றதா பெருசு. ஸோ யூஆர் ட்ரைங் ஃபார் தட் யூ ஃபீல் ப்ரௌட் ஆஃப் யுவர் செல்ஃப் ஃபர்ஸ்ட் ஆஃப் ஆல். செகண்ட் திங், failure is a feedback. You have prepared, somewhere something went wrong. Either it is a caste-based reservation, might be against you, or your preparation, somewhere something you have lacked, or particular day you have not performed well. Anything might be the reason, but it is not a defeat. You are not defeated unless you stop, you quit until unless your age is over, the game is done. Okay. So I'll give you so many examples. You have ever heard one person who is 55 years old got into a nursing officer post for the first time. At the age of 55, one person got job. In ASIC 2019, he was working as a military officer, military nursing officer. Then he got retired, and that time ASIC was Group C post. So Group C post, you have this military person's age relaxation is there, 10 to 15 years or something. So he can apply with his caste and everything. He was around 54 or 50, 53 or 54, I think. Approximately 53, keep it, 53. 53 years, he joined as a nursing officer in ESIC. His sir name is Murli. Okay, now he's retired. 2019 he joined, 2024 he retired. Okay, with he was like வார்ட்ல சீனியர் எஸ்என்ஓ எத்தனை வயசு இருப்பாங்கன்னு நினைக்கிறீங்க? வார்ட்ல 30 years or 33 yearsல எஸ்என்ஓ இருப்பாங்க. எஸ்என்ஓ would be around 30 years, but he is a NO 20 years younger person killer. He will work. I never saw him tired. He's always energetic, he's always enthusiastic, and always ready to do all the bedside works. Okay, why I am mentioning this? If he wanted to not to join in this, இப்ப யோசிச்சு பாருங்க, 2019 எக்ஸாம் நடக்கும் பொழுது, if you think that it is a ESIC exam, so many people would be applying. I'm 50 plus now. How could I apply? How could I clear the exam? If you think that way, he would have not appeared. He would have not, even if he would have appeared, he would have not performed well. He would have not got the job. But he tried that. Okay, let's give a try. Now he went as a nursing officer. He worked in the army in a very good position and retired as an army person, as well as after the age of 53 or 54 he joined, and the age of 60 he retired in service as a nursing officer. Okay, so this is one example for you. One more example I'm saying, there is one staff called Nitya in JIPMER. Okay, she was working as a MRB contract nurse, and from 2019 to 2024, almost I think 2023-24, she was keep on trying all those exams. Every exam she would be trying, and she is the first one to join as a online Metier student in Metier. Before that, we had offline. Okay, he has completed in military some nursing service. There is a provision there in military, and in that time he did something and he got registered. Okay. Okay, fine. So she was trying. The last attempt is over for her. But in the last attempt, her wait list, usually JIPMER won't operate wait list. They operated wait list for the first time. Second time they have never done. Second time they have never operated wait list. And very rare incidents has happened. This time they have operated the wait list. For the second time, this time she got a job. Her last attempt, she thought that's it, that's over. But now RRB like exams only there for her. But she tried for 6 to 7 years with the family and 2 kids. Now she has cleared in the 2023. This is one story for you, because the age and the last attempt, till the last attempt, trying for something that matters. Okay. Mageshwari, I will answer your question later. I told you that I will answer all your queries later. If you interrupt me, then I will struck. Okay. One flow is going, let me complete. Okay. So don't take it to heart. Just I'm saying. Okay, fine. One more person I'm saying, Mr. Raghav. Okay, so he was working as a nursing orderly or dresser post in one of the top institute. Okay, so he never diploma with diploma. He thought that that's it. His mother was cancer patient. He's married and having 2 kids. Okay, he was preparing for the exam. And finally, he got exam and got a good rank. And what happened? There was a mistake from the Bhubaneswar AIIMS. Okay. Sorry, there was a mistake from the Delhi AIIMS. And what happened? He was not allotted the post. Okay. He's supposed to be in the first list. He got somewhere Bhubaneswar allotment. But later he was denied the BBSR because he was in UR category and there was OBC category and there was a problem in the technical error. So what he did, if a normal person, what they would have done, that's it. We have to prepare for the next exam. That's what the normal thing. But what he has done, he went to Bhubaneswar, okay, and with my guidance, okay, he was working with me, so I guided him. He went to Bhubaneswar, and Bhubaneswar he given a representation for representation. Representation means only one letter. One formal letter, to get a formal letter to an advocate, he spent 5,000 rupees. Then book ticket. He doesn't have money. His friends helped me to book a flight ticket to Bhubaneswar. He went to Bhubaneswar and approached the administration with one of I suggested one friend, and she took him to there. And for the representation, after that he went to Delhi and stayed in one of our friends' room for almost 7 to 10 days. He stayed there and filed a case against this thing. And Bhubaneswar AIIMS gave a reply to him in a letter that it is a technical error from the Delhi AIIMS, and he won the case and he got appointment order. I have involved in 3-4 cases against some of the institutions because of waiting list and other things. And I know how the case wins. In out of these 4 cases, none of the case I have won. Only one case I have won. What I won means in the involvement of these things. Okay, Raghav won a case against AIIMS Delhi. He got a judgment, and after the judgment, he joined there as a nursing officer. So he didn't stop over there. You have to come with this thing. Now he could not write any examination. Okay, he didn't have a age is old now. Okay, and he could not come back to Tamil Nadu now. Okay, he was. That means he didn't stuck over there. He completed diploma, and I told you, his mother was a cancer patient, and she expired also. In between these things, she expired. Okay, out of this thing, now he is doing PBBSc, post-BSc BS nursing. He wrote an examination. Currently, he is pursuing post-BSc BS nursing. So it is not the only one success. I have not done anything to him for post-BSc BS nursing. He is doing on his own. I just told him that don't stop it here and do MSc. That is the thing you can do. That's what I have encouraged him. So now he is doing post-BSc BSc. So remember, from Group C post to now Group B post with only one diploma and so much of struggle from case filing against one big institution with no money. Very important thing. He didn't have money to book the flight. I'm not degrading him. I'm just saying, I want to say this, how much friends helped him, how much support he is having. Why I'm saying, whenever you take a right call, right attitude, right action to right direction, you want to achieve something in your life and take one step, next step, someone will from the third step will give you hand and make you to the fourth step. Or someone from the second step or first step will not let you down and keep their hand to support you. This is what life. Okay. Whenever you take actions, whenever you take effort, whenever you want to move forward, do something good, someone will give you a hand, someone will support you to not to go down. You remember this thing in your life. Okay, so this is an example of Raghav. Okay, so I have given 3 examples. This is, and so many success stories there. Okay, some people would clear within 1 attempt or 2 attempts, but some people would try with so many things. You might have seen the success stories in the recent times. Okay, Sri Ranjini, she has told she was working as a nursing lecturer in a college, and she didn't have time. He was having some health issues. After that, with her kid, she was studying. One more person who's my wife's friend, Subhashri. She was not even have time to read the books, only listening to the classes while preparing those householding objects, householding works. And while she was working as a staff nurse in MRB, Medical Recruitment in Tamil Nadu State Government, with managing 2 kids and family. Every woman, every person, those who have cleared the examination have gone through so much of struggles, so much of hard work, so much of failures in their life, so much of doubts and so many things. But no one has stopped, no one quit in between. So this is what the thing you have to keep it in your mind. You have got something good, that is, you have taken action and you got a failure. That failure is not your final defeat. Still, so many years to go, so many exams to go, and unless you want to continue, you can continue. Okay, so here you have gained experience. Now let's turn into success. Now moving to the next part. What are all the common mistakes you would have done in your NORCET 8 prelims? Okay, so I'm saying, so this is, you are not great person. Someone texted you are not. It's not like that. Okay, it is about I'm not so great or something. I don't this thing. Team Metier as a Metier employee, under Rajkumar sir's guidance, whatever I'm getting from Team Metier, I'm giving to the student. Okay, I'm getting good salary from Team Metier. And whatever I know, whatever the positive thing I have, whatever the knowledge I have, I try to give it to everyone. And those who are in my surroundings, in my working area, and help, whenever they ask help, if I could do it, I will do it. If I do not know, I will say I do not know. If I could not do it, I will say I could not do it. Okay, this is normal human behavior. This is not exceptional behavior or something. Don't project me like a great person or something. Thank you for your comment, but I'm not saying that. Okay, fine. So moving to the point, lack of proper planning. That's the main thing you might have had in your preparation. These things, reading randomly without topic prioritization, because you just study whatever the teachers say, and you do not analyze yourself that what is important to you, what is not important to you, what is your favorite subject, what is your weak subject, what is your strong subject, where you are lacking, whether you are lacking in the content or whether you are lacking in the lacking in the MCQ or something. This thing first you have to do it. Okay, sir class edukranga, madam class edukranga appadina appiye random kediyadu. Okay, it is one topic at a moment. If you complete committed nursing, or if you complete child health nursing, it's over. Once you take the notes, once you prepare the notes, that is for the lifelong. Once the notes is prepared, completely watch the subject, asset is built. That's it. Next time you have to revise. Quickly, then you have to practice MCQs. Without practicing MCQs, without prioritizing what is your strong subject and weak subject, randomly studying won't help you. You must keep on studying nursing subjects from first year to till date. You are studying only nursing subject, not at all bothering your GK, aptitude, reasoning. That will not help you. Okay, so first thing, have a proper plan that how much subjects you have till date. So if you are going tonight and go and think, this many days we are into the preparation, and this much time we have done the preparation, how many subjects we are thorough. I have completed medical and surgical. I will come to that point, Tamil. I have prepared medical and surgical nursing. I have prepared fundamental of nursing. I have prepared OG. Now rest of the subjects are rest all I have completed. This much satisfaction and strong mindset you should have. Okay, so next exam, before the next exam, you can complete all those mental health nursing and research and management and other things. After completion of all those subjects and notes and everything, okay, I'll come here. I'll come. Please, okay, I'll tell you. Okay, so because I'm so curious to read your chats also, and I don't want to miss any of your comments. So that's why wait and see. Please wait. Okay, I told you. Listen to me. I will tell whatever you have done. Okay, fine. So first thing. Okay, first go and analyze whatever you have done, whatever you are strong, in which subjects you are strong and which subjects you are weak. Focus on those weak subjects first. Number one. So proper planning before your next exam. Second, not studying old question papers. It is very, very important. I usually, whenever I take the class, I insist to study the old question papers. First thing you have to study if you are starting preparation now, or if you have not studied before, at least last 2 to 3 years old question papers of any exam. Either it is JIPMER, either it is MRB, RRB, or AIIMS, any exam, whether it is tutor post or nursing officer post, senior nursing officer post, nursing instructor post, educator post, whatever it may be, the post, last 2 to 3 years questions, you have to go and read. Even if the options or answers are not there in the exam, you can get from Metier. Metier app is there. Metier app, every question is there. You can get it. Okay, no problem in that. Fine. Whatever the question papers in there, and if you find that answer is wrong, go and use your chat GPTs and DeepSeeks and Gemini. So many AI tools came. Google gives you everything. Put your question and it will give you answer. It will give you a rationale. Okay, no need to search for someone. No need to ask someone. By asking someone, you will waste time. So those tough questions, if you know the answer, and if once you know the answer, then it will be registered in your mind. When you search and know the answer, know the rationale, it will be stay in your mind for a longer period of time. So if you have not studied old question papers, start studying old question papers, at least 20-25 old question papers of last 2 to 3 years. First thing. Language barrier. Many of you might have studied in Tamil medium, or might have studied in diploma, or might have from any state languages, from Telugu or Karnataka, those who are maybe. You might not be good at English. So when you read the question, okay, that time you will have problem to understand the question, what they are asking. In that case, you have to understand, try to read the question and write down in English, in Tamil or Tanglish, whatever it may be, with mixed up Tamil and English words. And I have prepared some 100 important vocabularies and Tamil and English one-line explanation. And I will ask Google sir to how to give it to you. Okay, either it is a PDF form or upload in the app and something, and I will do that. Okay, and it's my job, and I have done it, and I have to give it to Google sir today. I will do it. Okay, so in that case, read the important vocabularies. Okay, what is least important, what is most important, what is most complication, what is the early sign, what does it mean by early sign, what is mean by early withdrawal symptom or late withdrawal symptom, what is the most important nursing action, what is the least important nursing action, what is the side effect. Okay, see these kind of things, what is prodromal phase. Okay, what is the tertiary care, which means it might like நீங்க இந்த வார்த்தைனா கேட்ட மாதிரி இருக்கும், பட் அதோட ரியல் மீனிங் புரியாம நிறைய தப்பு பண்ணுவீங்க. So to understand the real meaning, it might be 100 to 200 vocabularies only. Write down the frequently asked vocabularies and the real meaning in one sentence in English or one sentence in Tamil, as much as whatever the language you are comfortable. And whenever you read the question, if you are not understanding the question meaning, try to read the question. Okay, thank you. Read the question and write down in English or Tanglish so that you understand what they're asking. If you practiced 200 to 500 questions like that, there was a guy from 1 or 2 years back, not 2 years back, 1 year back, same problem. He's a nice guy. Okay, he called me and told, sir, I'm very good at theory. I know that, but my mistake is this thing, sir. My mistake is I'm not understanding the question. Okay, so I told him this thing and he cleared the exam. Okay, so remember, so if you're having problem with language, then you must work on the vocabularies and understand the meaning of the particular question, particular words. As I told, idioms is least important, most important, early withdrawal, late withdrawal, say initial action. Okay, early deduction. Okay, what is the questionnaire? So these kind of things, you have to understand what is the meaning and what the examiner is asking. By practicing 500 to 1,000 questions like that, writing down what they have asked, and then you can answer the questions later. Once you practice வந்துட்டீங்க அப்படின்னா, இப்படிதான் கொஸ்டின் கேட்டிருக்காங்க, இதான் கேட்டிருக்காங்க, இதுக்கு இதான் ஆன்சர், ஏன் இந்த கொஸ்டின் கேட்டிருக்காங்க, இதுக்கு ஆன்சர் புரிஞ்சுக்கிட்டீங்கன்னாவே, if you understand what the question is asking, what the options might be அப்படின்றத நீங்க புரிஞ்சுக்கிட்டீங்கன்னாவே, you can answer it better. If you are having language barrier, practice whatever I told you now. Okay, moving to the important part, over dependence on concept and notes. Yes, concept வந்து building மாதிரி. Okay, it is ஒரு பில்டிங்ல பேஸ்மெண்ட் எதுன்னு பாத்தீங்கன்னா கான்செப்ட். நல்லா புரிஞ்சுக்கோங்க. வித்தவுட் கான்செப்ட் யூ கான்ட் டூ எனிதிங். சரியா? கான்செப்ட். இந்த பெரிய பில்டிங்ல இது வந்து எம்சிக்யூ வந்துட்டு பில்டிங் மாதிரி. ஓகே, இது ரெண்டு சேர்ந்தாதான் சக்சஸ். புரியுதா? நீங்க கான்செப்ட் மட்டுமே படிச்சுட்டு இருந்து, if you are studying only concept, if you are not practiced MCQ, you can't. If you study only MCQ, don't read the concept, maybe you get success because MCQs, if you are good and practice so many number of questions, you may. But without MCQ, you can't succeed because it is going to be an MCQ based exam. I ask you one thing. Say, for example, you are going to write a subjective based exam. 100 mark questions. 100 mark on the 2 mark questions 10. 5 mark questions 6. 10 mark questions 5. What you would be doing? You would be preparing in the same pattern, right? You will not be preparing objective questions. 100 marks subjective 2 mark question 10, 5 mark question 6, 5 mark question 10 mark question 5 அப்படினா you will be preparing in the same way. எப்படி கோடு போடுறது, எப்படி படம் வரையறது, எப்படி எங்க அண்டர்லைன் பண்றது, எப்படி ஏரோ மார்க் போடுறது, எப்படி பாயிண்ட் பை பாயிண்ட் எழுதுறது. You will practice like this, like where to underline, how to draw the picture, how to point the dots, okay, how to step by step you write, okay, how these things you will practice for subjective exams. So you are going to write an objective exam. So in that objective exam, how you have to prepare the MCQ? You have to prepare what kind of MCQs would come. It will be a straight MCQ, it will be an interest based MCQ, it will be a scenario based MCQ, it will be a true or false MCQ, it will be a not except question. Okay, so in the select all the apply question, SATA question can be any variety. So you have to prepare your MCQs in that way, as well as all the syllabus, like 80 questions from nursing, 20 questions from non-nursing, means you have to prepare the complete syllabus. Whether you could complete the whole syllabus or not, at least you have to try to cover all those syllabus. If you're completely avoiding, removing all those non-nursing part, only studying nursing part, it's not going to help you. This time, many persons scored good score in non-nursing section. Okay, 18 questions attended, so persons, 15 questions they have attended. Last year it was not like this, in very tough. Only 7 questions, 8 questions they have attended. But this time, nursing questions were twisty and non-nursing questions were easy. They have cleared with a good rank, good percentage. Okay, so this happens. Sometimes if you prepare little bit of effort in the non-nursing questions, it may give you so much of this thing. Okay, so remember, covering all those subjects, and without practicing MCQs, you can't clear the exam. Nalla purinjukonga, concept mukkiyam. அது ரொம்ப ரொம்ப முக்கியம். ஏன் why Metier is giving whatever the students are coming, you understand concept. Every teacher is an expert in that, and they are giving you detailed concept, detailed notes, detailed explanations. After that also we are practicing MCQs. After this thing, from our side we have completed, you go and revise the concept, you practice more and more number of MCQs. Then only you can clear the exam. And mock test, usually mock test means the number of questions same like mock test. You are in mock test 100 questions there, and if you are attending only 60 questions in mock test, in real exam attend 60 questions only. Clear? With attending 60 questions or 55 questions, how will you clear the exam? You can't clear the exam. In mock test, if you attend 80 to 85 questions, then only you can attempt at least 75 to 80 questions in real exam for prelims. So when you are writing mock test, even if it goes wrong, உங்களை யாரும் வந்துட்டு ஏன் அவ்வளவு கம்மியா வாங்கிருக்க அப்படின்னு திட்ட போறது கிடையாது, தொந்தரவு பண்ண போறது கிடையாது. It is up to you. You are writing the exam, you understand what went wrong, you realize what went wrong, and you revise that. Okay, so you have to improve yourself. You want to improve yourself, attend more number of questions in mock test. Whenever you read a question, try to attempt the question. இப்போ தப்பா போனா போகட்டும், நெகட்டிவ் மார்க் வந்தா வரட்டும், லீடர் போர்ட்ல இருக்கீங்க அப்படிங்கிறதுக்காக உங்களுக்கு டாப் ரேங்க் நாசில கொடுக்க மாட்டாங்க. ஓகே, so attend more number of questions in mock test and try to face the questions. Without facing questions, you can't clear the exam. Okay, ready to read, try to read the MCQs, try to attend the mock test, try to get negative marks and rectify. And inadequate revisions. Okay, இங்க நிறைய படிக்கிறது, கண்டென்ட் இங்க படிக்கிறது, வேற எங்கேயாச்சும் போய் படிக்கிறது, but proper revise பண்றது, it doesn't matter. It won't work. Okay, you have to, whatever the subject Metier we are teaching, that's more than sufficient for any kind of exam, any kind of competitive exam in India, as well as even for NCLEX, this is sufficient. Okay, if you practice enough number of MCQs for NCLEX or add DHK, this is the syllabus, the whole nursing syllabus for your any kind of competitive exam. Okay, so in that case, if you trust Metier, if you believe in Metier, take the notes, revise the notes again and again. எந்த அளவுக்கு நீங்க ரிவைஸ் பண்றீங்களோ அந்த அளவுக்கு நீங்க மைண்ட்ல ஸ்ட்ராங்கா ரெஜிஸ்டர் ஆகும். ஸோ ஒரு டைம் எல்லா புக்கும், இங்க ஒரு புக்கு, அங்க ஒரு புக்கு, அவங்க சொன்னாங்க இவங்க சொன்னாங்க, அப்படி இப்படி போனீங்கன்னா ரொம்ப கஷ்டம். அதே மாதிரி இங்க ஃப்ரீயா MCQ கொடுக்குறாங்க, அங்க ஃப்ரீயா MCQ கொடுக்குறாங்க, MCQ மட்டும் ப்ராக்டிஸ் பண்ணிட்டே இருக்கேன் அப்படின்னாலும் ஒர்க் அவுட் ஆகாது. Base MCQs anybody can give. WhatsApp layo, anyone can give MCQs. Copy panni, paste panni, தூக்கி போட்டு போயிட்டே இருக்காங்க. ஒரு MCQ and MCQ, it's very easy. But the real thing is teaching the core concept and along with the core MCQs, expected MCQs, that matters a lot. Okay, that's what the team Metier is doing. Ignoring non-necessary subjects, I told you the importance, okay, and you would have done that. Okay, you would have done GK na romba customer ke evlo padikkiradhu, reasoning, basic things only. These times they ask only basic aptitude and reasoning questions, and GK questions also very easy. Measurement of India, this aquatic animal, these are so much easy questions. Our poor time management. Okay, time management la 18 questions, 20 questions in 18 minutes abina. You have to prepare those 8. அது வந்து ஒரே நாள்ல வந்துடாது. Going and writing directly in exam, it won't happen. You have to practice in ஒவ்வொரு மார்க் டெஸ்ட்லயும் நீங்க வந்து இந்த 20 questions 18 minutesல கரெக்டா முடிச்சு பண்ணீங்கன்னா அங்க போயும் வரும். Okay, fine. Time management is important. Some of you might have lost your time. Sir, எழுதுன்னு நினைச்ச கொஸ்டின் முடியல, செகண்ட் டைம் வந்து பாக்கிறதுக்கு டைம் இல்ல, because you manage your time poorly. இந்த நெகட்டிவ் மார்க்ல மார்க் போயிருமோன்னு பயந்து கொஸ்டின் அட்டெண்ட் பண்ணாம வருது. யாரை கேட்டாலும் many of you answer, sir 66 will I clear, sir 65 will I clear, 70 will I clear. Okay, see, the thing is 70 if you are writing 70 out of 70 right means you can clear. Okay, but no one can clear 70 out of 70. Okay, it is not possible. You have to take risk. 2020 match, the cricket match, if you are going every ball, you have to try. Okay, if you are test match, 2020 match, ஜெயிக்க முடியாது. அதே மாதிரிதான். Okay, this is your exam. Every question, yes, definitely they will become negatives. நல்லா புரிஞ்சுக்கோங்க. நீங்க நெகட்டிவ் வராம இருக்குமா? கண்டிப்பா வரும். நான் லாஸ்ட் டைம் I told you negative will come, but for that if you attended only 60 questions, left 40 questions, what does it mean? நீங்க 2 செக்ஷனே அட்டெண்ட் பண்ணாததுக்கு சமம். 5 செக்ஷன்ல you have attended only 3 sections, 2 sections you left. By leaving 2 sections, how will you clear the exam? It's impossible. I told you in the exams, someone asked me how many questions. I told you 80 to 85, but depends. But remember, you have to take risk. Yeah, risk எடுக்க முடியல அப்படின்னா you are not practiced enough MCQs, that's why you are not taking risk. During exam time, whatever you think is right, when you come out of the exam, you will understand it is wrong. Whatever you think it is right and you left, it will become, give you a minute, 1 minute. Okay, sorry for the interruption on the important card. Okay, fine. So I'm telling, don't be panic on the negative mark. You have to deal with the negative mark, but by dealing the negative mark won't come in directly in the exam. நீங்க அட்டெண்ட் பண்ண எல்லாருமே இந்த 60 அட்டெண்ட் பண்ண சொல்ற எல்லாருமே உங்க மனசு தொட்டு சொல்லுங்க, நீங்க மார்க் டெஸ்ட்ல எத்தனை क्वेश्चंस அட்டெண்ட் பண்ணீங்க? You would have attended the same numbers. If you have practiced enough mock test, if you have practiced enough MCQs before the exam, you would have attended at least 80 or 80 questions minimum, and you would have cleared the exam. You have less number of MCQs, அதுதான் உங்களை பிராக்டிஸ் பண்ணாம விடுறதுதான் மார்க் டெஸ்ட் அட்டெண்ட் பண்ணாம உங்களை fear of failure கொண்டு போகுது. So the fear of failure or fear of negative markings will lead to less number of questions. To beat that fear, to win the fear, you have to practice more number of tests, more number of MCQs. When you are practicing mock tests, you have to attend more number of MCQs. And really sorry for that. I don't know what has happened. 2 times same problem. Yeah. Wait a minute. Hope it will not be there won't be any problem. Okay. So going back to the point, your guesswork means nothing but A, B, C, D. It's 4 options there. And out of these 4 options, you have reduced option A and option D, and option B and C is the other options you have narrowed down. And option B, your instinct says B might be the answer, and you have selected the B, and you have time for revision of the question, and you are coming back to the question again without any evidence, without proper guessing, or without proper explanation. You are changing the option from B to C. And when you come out of the exam hall, you will understand B is the answer. One thing you'll mistake like this. And out of this A, B, C, D, okay, and many of you might have guessed, D, C is the answer, okay? C is the answer in the next question, okay? But you have not narrowed down the option. C option random புரிஞ்சிருக்கும், but வந்து C தான் கரெக்டான ஆன்சரா அப்படிங்கறத நீங்க ஒரு narrow down இது கிடையாது அப்படின்னு பண்ணாம C மாதிரி இருக்கு அப்படின்னு நினைச்சுக்கிட்டு you will leave the question and come back out of the you will come out of the exam hall. You feel that it is a tough question and you have not narrowed down the answer, and but you found the answer, right answer, but you have not attended the question, you have not submitted. Like this, if you will come back and exam hall வெளியே வந்து பார்த்துக்கிறோம், ஒரு 6 question உங்களோட fearனால, because of your fear, you have not find the answer rightly, but not mark, left the 6 or 7 questions and come back, you will understand your pochen. Okay, so this is called poor guessworking. Okay, this guessworking will be in practice. By practice only you can improve this. Without practice you can't improve this. This thing you have to do when you are studying MCQs, when you practice mock test. That time you do it. Take courageous decisions. Take courageous calls. Be strong and give the answers and let's see. தப்பானா ஆகட்டும், என்ன ஆக போகுதுன்னு பயப்படாம தைரியம் பண்ணுங்க. Okay, fine. Then not maintaining the health and poor sleep the night before and eating the see, ஒரு நாள் நீங்க சரியா தூங்கல அப்படின்னா உங்களோட மைண்டோட கெப்பாசிட்டி கம்மியாகும். Okay, your working capacity will reduce. Okay, if you don't sleep properly, and if you go and write the examination because of the poor health or poor sleep, if you lose 2 marks, you understand how many ranks you are going to lose. 0.4 முடிஞ்சிருச்சு அப்படின்னு சொல்லி வருத்தப்படுறாங்க. You understand? So 2 marks if you are losing because of your poor sleep or poor health maintenance or something, how it's going to cost your rank. So maintain your health and try to sleep. Spend 1,500 rupees for your comfortable journey or one day stay in a room or hotel room or something, or relatives home, whatever it may be. Go to the exam hall one day prayer and have a good proper sleep, at least proper rest one day before. Then at least you can improve. அது நான் நல்லா தூங்குறதுனால நீங்க அப்படியே 10 மார்க் வாங்கி டாப் ரேங்க் வாங்குவீங்க நான் சொல்லல. You will gain at least 1 or 2 mark. That 1 or 2 mark going to decide your success. Okay, fine. So accept the outcome. This is what you have got, like the failure in NORCET Prelims, but don't question your potential. You have got all the potential, as I mentioned earlier. சும்மா உங்களை என்கரேஜ் பண்ணும் அப்படிங்கிறதுக்காக நீங்க வந்துட்டு you have studied nursing, you can become a IAS officer, you can become a group 1 officer, you can become a bank officer, or you can become a sports person. I am not saying those words. I am just saying that you have completed nursing and you are eligible to write nursing competitive exams, and you are preparing. Without preparing, நீங்க வந்துட்டீங்க, நீங்க கிளாஸ் இருக்கீங்க அப்படிங்கிறத நீங்க போய் எழுதி எக்ஸாம்ல டாப் ரேங்க் வாங்குவீங்க. I am not saying that. Okay, I am not just saying that you go and write without preparation. You are preparing. Okay, you have got the qualification in the same field from first year to till date. You are studying nursing, same syllabus in the nursing competitive exams, and here your success only depend on the strategies and practice, and there is a modification in your approach to the exam. That is what going to bring the result, not your potential. You have so much of potential because you have taken a right call in the right direction. That nursing graduation candidate or nursing diploma candidate with enough experience, I want to become a nursing officer. This is a so simple target, so simple goal, very straightforward goal. இதுல எந்த ஒரு இதுவும் கிடையாது. என்க்ளெக்ஸ் எழுதணும் அப்படின்னா கூட, இல்ல ஐஎல்ஸ் எழுதணும், OET அப்ராட் போகணும் அப்படின்னா, there is a thing called IELTS or NCLEX. Okay, IELTS or TOEFL or any exams, there is a hindrance or language hindrance இருக்கு. But இங்க language hindrance இருக்கு. You are studying nursing in English and questions are going to be in nursing. Only one thing, non-nursing subject not going to be tough. It is going to be 10th standard level only. You have studied 12th standard, then only nursing you have studied. So 10th standard level maths aptitude, it's not going to be that much tough, and basic GK questions are not going to be tough. So here there should be a change in your approach to the exam, strategy or behavior, not your potential. You have enough potential, so be proud of that. You have taken a right decision at the right direction. Practice self compassion. If someone starting எடுத்த உடனே சொன்னாங்கல, I am a failure sir, my life is a failure, that's it. It is that. Don't label yourself. இதுக்கு ஒரு சக்சஸ் ஸ்டோரி சொல்றேன். இன்னைக்கு வந்து நர்சிங் காலேஜ் டாப் இன்ஸ்டியூட், இந்தியாவில் டாப் இன்ஸ்டியூட் அப்படின்னா எய்ம்ஸ் டெல்லியோட பிரின்சிபல். Till her age of 50 or 55, she was working as she was working in a private sector. At the age of 53 or 55, she straight away go to the top institution as a principal. So here, what I'm saying, madam is worked hard in her field, in the department, whatever she got, whatever the place she got, and she was keep on trying, and finally she achieved the peak position, pinnacle post in her career. Okay, so remember, you are, until you take an effort, once again repeating that, idu வந்து 10 time repeat பண்ணா கூட தப்பு இல்ல, until you stop quitting, until you keep preparing, you will achieve something in your life. Keep doing something. Okay, so don't label yourself as a failure. You have potential, and so many real comeback stories I have told you earlier. And daily self affirmations, ஒவ்வொரு நாளும் நைட் தூங்க போறதுக்கு முன்னாடியும், before you go to sleep, before you wake up in the morning, every day, just tell yourself that I have the capability, I have the potential, I know my vision, I have an idea, I'm preparing every day. So keep telling something in your positively to yourself, either write down and read, write down and paste and see, listen to your own voice, record பண்ணிக்கோங்க, நீங்க பேசுறத உங்க வாய்ஸ்ல ரெக்கார்ட் பண்ணிக்கோங்க, listen to that 1 minute or 30 second or 2 minutes positive self-affirmation talk, and listen to that every time. That's what necessary. உங்களுக்கு தெரியாம நீங்க positive thoughts if you are putting in your subconscious mind, that will drive you to the success. And maintain a healthy sleep routine, that is very, very important. From the beginning itself, you start. Without physical activity, your mind will not be active. Physical activity, any kind of physical activity is not a waste of time. Do some physical activity, and for food is very, very important. Why I am mentioning your food, your food is important. Okay, somebody saying that maths class is RRB. Okay, you can carry on, ma'am. RRB class, you can carry on, no problem with that. Okay, for RRB, it's going to be 0.5 money. It's going to be very competitive. Someone has to go to RRB. I'm completing that RRB. You have to attend more number of questions, take more number of risks, then only you can clear the exam, because the competition is very, very heavy. Very, very heavy. From 21 years old to 43 years old will be writing the exam. Nursing questions will be easy, and non-nursing questions may be tough. And I have given you one-liners for the past 7 days. I have given you so many one-liners from physics, chemistry, botany, zoology, and polity and general knowledge and everything. So read those one-liners, practice MCQs, take maximum number of risk so that you will get maximum reward. Fine. And you should know the difference between percentage and percentage. Percentage, you know that percentage means 80 marks. 100 80 வாங்கினா percentage. Okay, and if you score 88 percentile, if you score 88 percentile means you are better than the 88% of the candidates. You scored better than the 88% of candidates, but it doesn't mean that you have scored 88%. Okay, நம்ம இங்க coming to the point, இங்க வச்சுக்கோங்க. Meteor topper யார் அப்படின்னா, last time Meteor was the topper 100% from Team Metier, but this time Miss Rajeshwari, she scored 99.991181. This is her percentage. இந்த percentage பார்க்கும்போது உங்களுக்கு எப்படி இருக்கு? It's a top rank மாதிரி இருக்குல்ல, but she secured rank number 7. It's a top rank only, no doubt in that. Out of 68,000 candidates, 68,074 candidates, 74 or 47, I'm not sure, she got a rank of 7. Okay, rank number 7 வாங்கிருக்காங்களே, எவ்வளவு क्वेश्चन அட்டெண்ட் பண்ணிருப்பாங்கன்னு நினைக்கிறீங்க? 100க்கு 100, 100க்கு 90 இல்ல. She attended only 84 questions, 73 went right, 11 wrong, and she left 16 questions. நல்லா பாத்துக்கோங்க. உங்களுக்கும் நீங்க அட்டெண்ட் உங்களுக்கும் இவங்களுக்கு என்ன டிஃபரன்ஸ் இருக்குன்றது பாத்தீங்கன்னா உங்களுக்கு தெரிஞ்சு போயிடும். If she is scored 99.99 with score of 73, 11 wrong அப்படின்னா ஒரு 3.3, 3 மார்க் போச்சு அப்படின்னு இருக்கும். Her score is only 70. 70 marks, that is 70%. She scored 70%, but her percentage is 99.99. So what would be the top rank? Top rank வாங்குறவங்க எவ்வளவு மார்க் வாங்கியிருப்பாங்க? மிஞ்சி போயிருந்தா ஒரு 2 மார்க் அதிகமா வாங்கியிருப்பாங்க. 72 மார்க்ஸ். ஈவன் டேக் 75 கூட வச்சுக்கோங்க. 75 மார்க்ஸ்னு வச்சுக்கோங்க டாப் ரேங்க். What you have to understand, the person who got top rank didn't answer 25%, didn't score 25%. அப்ப என்ன புரிஞ்சுக்கணும்னா டாப் ரேங்க் வாங்குறவங்களுக்கு கூட ஃபுல் சிலபஸ் படிச்சு ஃபுல் கொஸ்டின் அட்டெண்ட் பண்ணி ஃபுல் மார்க் வாங்கல. So whatever you have studied, that is sufficient enough. Only thing, the practice matters a lot, and number of MCQs and strategy matters a lot. Okay, if you are clear in this, then it is you are better. Okay, then calculative risk. Okay, leaving too many questions or attempting all questions definitely will be a waste. And eliminate two options that I have told you, calculate risk, how to take a calculated risk. Okay, negative marking is a filter. இதுதான் முக்கியமான விஷயம். நெகட்டிவ் மார்க்கிங் இஸ் a filter, not a punishment. நீங்க வந்து நெகட்டிவ் மார்க்கிங் பத்தி பயந்துகிட்டு if you are afraid of negative marking, leave the questions, then it will be tough. You have to take risk. Without risk, if you want to take risk, calculated risk is the first step towards your goal. Okay, practice mark test to brain, time bound decision makings and everything. Okay, how many of you studied? I will tell Oppo F15 about that. Okay, I will take this as a question and explain later. So moving to, many of you leaving for this, I think RRB class and that I will just complete want to complete the slides, then answer your questions. How many of you studied anatomy physiology before starting your preparation? How many of you revised? Nobody has studied, right? That is your key. Anatomy and physiology, without studying anatomy and physiology, if you start your preparation, you will not understand what is in the message, what is in the fundamental. You must study a quick revision of 4 to 5 days, sufficient to complete the anatomy and physiology, all those endocrine systems, all those GI systems, what are the hormones secreted in the pituitary, thalamus and hypothalamus, where it is working, adrenal medulla, what is the this thing. There was a question of pyometer. What is the dura mater, arachnoid mater, pyometer? That's a basic question, right? So what are the intercostal muscles? What is the diaphragm functioning? What nerves? What are the 12 cranial nerves? What are the important muscles groups? What are the bones? Okay, and what are the muscles of the eye? Okay, which nerve supplies the eye, which nerve supplies the tongue. If you understand the basic things of all those subjects, key points, glands and everything, and vessels, important vessels, arteries and this thing, lungs, heart functions, liver functions, and kidney functions, okay, reproductive systems and hormones and functions. If you understand the basics, then it will be easy to grasp your medical and surgical nursing, easy to grasp your pediatric, easy to grasp your OBG and psychiatry. Okay. Oppo AP 2020. ரொம்ப அட்டெண்டர் 80 கொஸ்டின் அட்டெண்ட் பண்ணி ராங்ஸ் 4 இருந்தா கஷ்டமாச்சு. உங்களுக்கு கிடைச்சிருக்கணுமே. உங்களோட ஸ்கோர் கார்டை வந்து கூகுள் சாருக்கு அனுப்பிச்சு விடுங்க, நான் கேட்டு சொல்றேன். ஸ்கோர் கார்டு அனுப்பிச்சு விடுங்க. யூ சென்ட் யுவர் ஸ்கோர் கார்டு டு கூகுள் சார். ஐ வில் see and tell. ஸ்கோர் கார்டு பார்த்தா தான் சொல்ல முடியும். Okay, 80 questions, and if it is only 4 right, 4 wrong, then your score should be around more than 75. Okay, 75 na you might be the topper. Send your scorecard. Whoever have doubt, send your scorecard to Google sir, then I will reply for that. Okay, fine. So remember, anatomy, if you are restarting your preparation, go and study your anatomy and physiology for. இதுக்கு எதுக்கு 8 பேர் கை தட்டுறீங்க, எனக்கு புரியலையே. Seventy percent you will not get selected. 70%, if it is 75%, 76%, you might have got selected. Okay, percentage na 70%, உங்களை விட 30% of the people would have cleared. Okay, fine. So start with anatomy and physiology, old question papers, aptitude and GK. கடைசியா எக்ஸாம் அப்போ படிக்கணும்னு படிக்காதீங்க. You study aptitude and GK regularly, day-to-day basis. You have to study. That is your key point. Okay, அப்பதான் உங்களால at least you will understand weekly once. At least you clear one subject from aptitude and this non-nursing any reasoning questions or something, then only you can clear the exams. Fundamental of nursing. Meteor appல உங்க காலேஜ்ல படிக்கும்போது anatomy physiology book இல்லையா? அந்த book வச்சிருக்கீங்களா? If you have that book, then use it. Otherwise, you get a concise anatomy physiology book, anything. You can use the college time book for anatomy physiology. Yes. Then fundamental, MHN, child nursing, every subject, CHN, all are important, but start with anatomy physiology and old question papers, aptitude, reasoning, this thing, and finish subjects one by one. That's okay, but as I told you, like overall ஒரு anatomy physiology உங்களுக்கு இருந்தா மட்டும் தான் முடியும். Aptitude we are giving exam what is it, classes, right? So whatever the sir is teaching, aptitude sir is teaching, that's sufficient. Okay, better you can ask Gokul, you can ask which is the best book for aptitude and refer for Shivashini, okay, from sir. I studied in R.S. Agarwal book. R.S. Agarwal is a standard book, but I'm not sure whether it will work for you. Better you can ask Gokul sir. Gokul, you can tell her. Okay, note this.
Yes,
Shivash.
Sir,
And,
R.S. Agarwal will be good, sir. And one more book is there. I'll check with Apti sir and I'll tell before the class.
Yeah. Okay, Shivashini, you will get a reply from Gokul sir. Okay, fine. So now the important part, question revision. How many of you are revising questions? How many of you revise topics, concept? How many of you revising questions? Truly, from your heart, say truly. You are going to write a objective type exam, question-based exam, and if you are not revising MCQs, எப்படி உங்களுக்கு மைண்ட்ல நிக்கும், மனசுல எப்படி நிக்கும்? நம்ம என்ன கம்ப்யூட்டரா? R.S. Agarwal, Kriba, I told the same thing only. Kriba is studying very good. Okay, R.S. Agarwal quantity. You understand? Okay. எப்படி நம்ம கம்ப்யூட்டரா இல்ல ரோபோவா? We are not robot, we are not a computer to see the question once and straight away அப்படியே இந்த படத்துல ரஜினி இந்த படத்துல அப்படி பேப்பரை திருப்பணும்னு மைண்ட்ல போய் ரெஜிஸ்டர் ஆகுமே ரோபோ படத்துல. It won't be there. Okay, so you have to study the MCQs today and tomorrow you have to revise whatever the MCQs you have studied, and it should be a quick revision. Without revision of MCQs, it won't be there in your mind. Okay, so revise MCQs. Isaki Priya Darshini, you might have not saved your question, or you might have there might be a problem in your this thing. உங்களோட ஆன்சர் பண்றதுல ஏதாச்சும் மிஸ்டேக் இருந்திருக்கும். ஓகே, மார்க் ஃபார் ரிவ்யூ போட்டு பண்ணாம விட்டுருப்பீங்க, ஏதோ ஒன்று பண்ணிருப்பீங்க. ஓகே, யூ வுட் ஹவ் டன் சம்திங். இசக்கி பிரியா, அண்ட் லுக் ஃபார் தட். அது என்னன்னு பாருங்க. இந்த டைம் மார்க் டெஸ்ட்ல கரெக்ட் பண்ணிக்கோங்க. Samsung SM8346E, I will answer your question. Okay. So coming to the last slide. Okay, so you have to do one thing. You start your preparations. Arihan General Studies current best book in market, referred by Aptitude sir. Okay, so you can take a note of it, and according to your budget, which book suits you, you can select. So coming to the point. So I don't know how many of you study late or study morning. It's up to you. It's up to individual. But if you generally ask me, sir, I do not know the time to study. I'm ready to study at any time because I'm completely free. Then I would suggest you to score on the website. Check PK. You can check your score in the website. If you're ready to study at any time, then I would suggest you morning time. Okay, morning time is a good time because your mind will be fresh after your good sleep. Then morning, no disturbances and quiet environment. So this is very, very important, and you don't feel hungry and morning time because after having food, your mind works less. So this time, I would suggest you, if you are waking up 5:30, 6 o'clock, you just start. That is called bed to book time. Okay, bed to book time. 5 மணிக்கு எழுந்திரிச்சு இன்ஸ்டாகிராம்ல ஒரு 1/2 மணி நேரம் டைம் ஸ்பெண்ட் பண்ணிட்டு 6 வரையில் ஃபேஸ்புக்ல டைம் ஸ்பெண்ட் பண்ணிட்டு 7 மணிக்கு குளிச்சு 7:30க்கு ஆரம்பிச்சிங்க அப்படின்னா வேஸ்ட். ஓகே, ஃபைன். If you wake up by 5 o'clock and 5:30, you should start studying. If you wake up by 6 or 5:30, you should start studying within half an hour. That's more than half an hour. Morning எல்லா ஒர்க்கும் முடிச்சுட்டு ஸ்டார்ட் பண்றதுக்கு ஒரு தேவையான எனஃபான டைம். ஓகே ஸோ 4 o'clock வாட் எவர் இட் மே பி, இட்ஸ் அப் டு யூ. 4 மணிக்கு எழுந்து படிச்சீங்க அப்படின்னா நைட் 10 மணிக்கு படுக்கணும். 9 o'clock படுத்தீங்கன்னா 4 o'clock எழுதுங்க. இட்ஸ் அப் டு யூ. பட் ஐ வுட் சே மார்னிங் டைம் வுட் பி வெரி குட். அண்ட் once you wake up, within half an hour you take your book. That is called bed to book time. Improve your bed to book time and start to study morning time. Okay, and light stretching or walk, whatever it may be, that's good for you because your whole body relax and there will be good blood supply and it will be good. And positive, start with positive affirmations that I will crack NORCET, and 5 minutes meditation or prayer. Pray something your God if you are believe in God, or if you not believe in God, something nature or something, pray meditation, deep breathing exercises and other things. And if your mind works only 45 minutes in an effective way, and if you are because of the because of the latest phone problems and other things, addictions and everything, if your concentration time is less, then 25 minutes study, 5 minutes take a break, then again 25 minutes study. Like that for 2 hours you can focus. Okay, with 25 minutes study, 5 minutes break, 25 minutes, 5 minutes break, 2 hours session, one session complete, 1 2 hour. Then after that take a half an hour break, then again you restart your 2 hour session or 3 hour session, whatever it may be. Like that you can study. Okay, keep a subject tracker. Okay, whatever the topics you have completed, you take a note on that. And weekly revision, once you complete the section, revise the topics and use whiteboards or sticky notes to remember key formulas and important points and days and everything, whatever the mistakes you have done, everything. Okay, and maintain a mistake book. Whenever you do a mistake on the MCQ, and write down what is the mistake you have done, and next time you should not do the same mistake in the question again. Minimize distractions in the sense your communication with others, anything, focus on either your passion or something, anything, whatever your distraction. Okay, your family problems or anything, try to minimize the distractions, try to avoid talking to unnecessarily. Okay, unnecessarily wasting on time in the Instagram, Facebook, or going to movie or going for playing or something. Minimize those distractions. If you study wholeheartedly for a period of time, over a period of time, 6 months or 1 year, you are going to get selected. So minimize distractions, maximize your effort, focus only on preparation, focus only on achieving. Okay, and whenever you get an opportunity to teach someone, if you're not strong in particular subject, try to teach someone. If you cannot teach someone, at least teach your computer or table or your laptop or your phone. Okay, நான் அதை சொல்லி தர போறேன்னு சொல்லிட்டு உங்களுக்கு செவத்துக்கு முன்னாடி தனியா பேசுங்க, சொல்லி கொடுங்க. வீட்டுல இருக்கவங்க தப்பா நினைச்சாலும் பரவாயில்ல. When you talk out and try to teach someone, you will understand the points better. Start your preparation, restart your preparation, not from failure but from experience. You have got so much of experience. From that experience you can start. Okay, not from failure. Okay, and this session is not the end of your NORCET journey. It's your launch pad. Okay, remember, it is your launch pad. Whatever I told you, most of the things would have connected to you. Okay, most of the things you have got some ideas. Okay, so here what I suggest you, like all those things compile together and see what worked for you, what will work for you, and what you have done the mistake, reanalyze everything and hold together, make a proper plan for the next NORCET or next exam, and work out that and restarting your preparation. Okay, now it is your question session. You can ask. So hope you got every point. If you are comfortable, if you are okay with the subject and whatever I told you, you can save your time, you can leave. Those who have doubt, you can stay back and ask your doubts and I can answer. So till Saktivel, you asked till minimum question at least to attend the exam. I would suggest as a male, you have 80:20 reservation, so that you at least 80 plus questions, at least 85 questions minimum you have to attend. Maximum I would suggest 95 questions. Okay, in NORCET 9 prelims I am saying. Okay, without attending 80 questions, it will be difficult to score a better score. Okay, and Chandra P have attended more than 75 questions, sir, but it's showing only 61 questions is part of the right and 61. So you attended 75 questions, but you might have done something wrong in the mark for review. Sometimes when you keep mark for review and if you not submit, it will not be considered into for evaluation. If it is not considered in evaluation, those 6 questions, whatever you have done, so 14 questions you have kept for mark for review, but you have not submitted. If you are not submitted as saved, then it will not be considered for your mark for review. So that may be your problem in the exam, Miss Chandra. So that thing you can correct with the mock test. Saranya RM 24498. I'm improving this time, sir. 2 years back, last time, result like this time 53%, sir. I hope the next exam. Okay, your hope is right. But for the past 2 years you are studying. By this time, you have cleared at least prelims. Okay, so somewhere something is missing. Either your time, the amount of time. Okay, so if your preparation, one person is doing 14 hours a day, one person is doing 4 hours a day, and both are having equal amount of IQ, equal amount of knowledge and everything. This person may clear exam in 1 year. It means you may take 2 years or 3 years because you both having same amount of knowledge and everything. But he is spending more time on preparation. You spend less amount of time in preparation. So according to that only you will get success. So be cautious to spend more time on preparation. Okay. Then what else? RRB each question mark and negative mark per question, sir. I think it is 0.25 negative marking. Okay, Google, if I'm wrong, you can correct me. Google, I'm sure, right? It is 0.25.
2 minutes, I'll check, sir. I think you are correct, sir. I'll confirm, sir, in 2 minutes. Sir.
Okay, I think it is 0.25. 0.25 na எப்படினா நீங்க வந்து say for example Ramya Murugesan, you asked a good question. Say for example if it is 0.25, நீங்க வந்துட்டு 95 questions attend பண்றீங்க. Okay, 95 questionsல 85 questions correct. Okay, 10 questions wrong, 10 questions wrong. Okay, so in that case for the 10 question they will deduct 10 into 0.25, which means 2.5 marks will be deducted. Your score 85 correct, 85 marks, and 2.5 mark will be reduced for your not attending for your wrong answers, so that your mark would be 82.5. 82.5. Okay, this is how the mark negative mark calculation done. Okay, while working and studying we will clear the exam. Yes, you can clear the exam, but if possible, if you are not in a government job and if you are in a private job, Anushya, you can take a risk. Okay, because if you want to clear the exam and if you are able to take a risk of quitting your job or taking leave for 3 months or 6 months, then it is better. And if it is not there, if you have enough time, if your age limit is there, then you can study and work and study and clear. But it takes time, but you can do it. It's not that it's not impossible. Okay. MCQ practice Metier is more than enough. Okay, and if you want to prepare target A, then it's up to you. It's a good book only, and especially the old question papers are very, very good in target A. You can take that. But if you are studying the Metier content and preparing Metier MCQs, would be good for you because same syllabus and same questions will be coming. Okay. Negative marking calculations, percentage calculation, I told you. Okay. So now Ramya scored 82.5. If she 82.5, her percentage. Okay. And if she is the topper, then she may be under percentage. That is percentage. And if she is scoring 98%, okay, say for example, she is someone scored 85. Ramya scored 82.5, and she got 98%, and 1 lakh people writing examination. Say for example, 1 lakh people writing examination, which means, example, okay, she is better than the 98,000 people, and she might be around 2,000 rank. Okay, approximately I'm saying, which means 98% people exam appear, she is better, but her rank is around 2,000. Okay, that is what matters if it is 1 lakh in a calculation. Okay, Priya, hope you got my point. Monisha Ravi, I'm doing medical coding job and facing lots of family issues. How to frame timetable and concentration? Whatever the time you are having, okay, whether it is morning time or evening time or night time, allocate and maintain the same standard of time. Then only you can clear the examination. Family issues you can try to resolve, because with family issues and tension and stress, preparing would be very difficult. Monisha Ravi. Leelavadi, I scored 42% in NORCET 7 this time. NORCET 8, I have scored 72%. How should I improve further, sir? You have improved very dramatically. You have got 30% improvement. Leelavadi, you can improve by practicing more number of MCQs, revising all those important key points again and again, and attending more number of questions in exams, upcoming exam, you can clear. iPhone, I attended 81 questions, the 51 correct. Then iPhone, you have attended 81 questions, 51 correct. Either your content is poor or your practicing MCQ is poor. If both are poor, then you have to improve from basic. Okay, improve yourself. Yamuna Rani, I got 88% wrong time and this time. So it might be because of your MCQ practice, poor MCQ practice, less number of questions you have attended this time. Something would be there. You can correlate between these two. So NORCET, Priya asked, next NORCET 9 they are conducting or not. There are so many fake news and fake things going on in the social media. And there is a AIIMS ஓட இது போட்ட மாதிரி ஒரு கொஸ்டின் ஒரு இது ஸ்ப்ரெட் ஆயிட்டு இருக்கு. அது சத்தியமா உண்மை இல்ல, அது போய் நீங்க போய் AIIMS ஓட வெப்சைட்ல கேட்டுக்கலாம், AIIMSல போய் கேட்கலாம். அது வந்துட்டு ஒரு ஃபேக்கான ஒரு நோட்டிபிகேஷன் டு டைவர்ட் யூ. ஓகே, NORCET 9 they are going to conduct, no doubt in that. And this 80:20 ரேஷியோக்காக NORCET போஸ்ட்போன் பண்றாங்க அப்படின்ட்டு உங்களை டைவர்ட் பண்றதுக்கு, உங்களை படிக்க விடாம பண்றதுக்கு, உங்களோட காம்படிட்டர்ஸ் என்ன வேணாலும் பண்ணுவாங்க, ரூமர் ஸ்ப்ரெட் பண்ணுவாங்க, பொய்யா நியூஸ் போடுவாங்க, சோசியல் மீடியால பேசுவாங்க. அவங்க தான் எல்லாம் பண்ற மாதிரி நம்பாதீங்க. உங்களுக்கு வந்து அன்லஸ் அதர்வைஸ் நாங்க சொன்னா கூட நீங்க நம்ப தேவையில்லை, ஈவன் நான் சொன்னா கூட நீங்க நம்ப தேவையில்லை, மீடியா சொன்னா கூட நம்ப தேவை. AIIMSோட வெப்சைட்ல போய் பாருங்க, அப்படி ஒரு நோட்டிபிகேஷன் இல்லவே இல்லை. எல்லாரும் யாரும் within few minutes of click you can go and see there is no information that 80:20 NORCET போட போறாங்கன்னு. அந்த நோட்டீஸ் பாத்தீங்கன்னாவே தெரியும், அதுல நிறைய மிஸ்டேக்ஸ் இருக்கு. AIIMS வந்து அப்படி ஒரு மிஸ்டேக்கான ஒரு இதை கொடுக்க மாட்டாங்க. Priya, hope you got it.
Sir, sorry for the interruption, sir.
Yes.
Sir, even famous YouTube channels are spreading rumors, sir.
Yeah. That's okay. யாருனாலும் பண்ணுவாங்க. நம்மளோட வேலை நம்ம உண்மையானு புரிஞ்சுக்கிறது தான். உண்மை என்னன்னு தெரியும், கண்களால் காண்பது போய் காதால் கேட்பது போய் தீர விசாரிப்பதே மெயின்ற மாதிரி எது நடந்தாலும் உண்மை என்னன்னு புரிஞ்சுக்கிட்டு மூவ் பண்ணுங்க. நீங்க until you get a job ப்ரிப்பேர் பண்றதை விடாதீங்க. இப்படிதான் நிறைய பண்ணுவாங்க. இதெல்லாம் உங்களை வந்து உங்களை தள்ளுறதுக்கு, உங்களை கீழே தள்ளுறதுக்கான, கால் பிடிச்சி கீழே எடுத்து நீங்க படிக்க விடாம பண்றதுக்கான வழி. படிக்க சுத்தி முத்தி எல்லாமே நெகட்டிவிட்டி தான். நெகட்டிவா பேசுறவங்களும் நெகட்டிவ் வைப் ஸ்ப்ரெட் பண்றவங்க தான் நிறைய இருப்பாங்க. நம்ம அதை தாண்டி தான் மேல வந்தாகும். மீட்டியர்ல முடிஞ்சளவு நம்ம பாசிட்டிவ் வைப் கொடுக்குறோம், எடுத்துக்கிட்டு மேல வாங்க. Ashwini T, you asked how many questions to attend in RRB. You have to attend maximum number of questions. If it is 100, you can attend, go for 100. Without taking risk in RRB, you can't clear because number of vacancies are less. And போய் பாருங்க, நர்சிங் கொஸ்டின்ஸ்ல எல்லா கொஸ்டின் அட்டென்ட் பண்ண ட்ரை பண்ணுங்க. நான் நர்சிங் கொஸ்டின்ஸ்ல if you are not, ஒரு கொஸ்டின் கூட தெரியல அப்படின்னா மட்டும், சுத்தமா ஒண்ணுமே தெரியல அட்டென்ட் பண்ணாதீங்க. But if you know that at least one option can be eliminated, you can attend the question. Take maximum risk because it is only 0.25 negative mark. Take maximum risk. 70 தான் பண்ணிட்டு வரீங்கன்னா நீங்க காம்படிஷன்ல கிடையாது. ஓகே, 90க்கு மேல பண்றது ட்ரை பண்ணுங்க. நான் என்ன கேட்கிறேன், NORCET கண்டக்ட் பண்ண மாட்டேன்னு சொல்றேன். உங்க யாரு AIIMS வந்து உங்களுக்கு நோட்டிபிகேஷன் கொடுத்தாங்களா, இல்ல AIIMS மெசேஜ் அனுப்பிச்சாங்களா? யார் சொன்னா உங்களுக்கு? எங்க ஆத்தென்டிக்கா இருக்கு? நீங்க அதை பத்தி கவலைப்படுறீங்க? AIIMS NORCET மட்டும் தான் ப்ரிப்பேர் பண்றீங்களா? JIPMER வராதா? ESI அடுத்து வராதா? RRB அடுத்து வராதா? AIIMS மதுரைக்கு அப்புறம் எப்படி ரெக்ரூட் பண்ணுவாங்க NORCET இல்லாம? சோ இம்ப்ரூவ் பண்றதுக்கு எல்லா டிப்ஸும் நான் கொடுத்துட்டேன். RRBக்கு இம்ப்ரூவ் பண்றதுக்கு எல்லாம் கொடுத்துட்டேன். ஓகே, இங்க பாருங்க, ஜீவா அப்கமிங் NORCET 9, 10, 11 கேன்சல். நீங்க போயிட்டு யார் சொன்னாங்களோ அவங்க கிட்ட ப்ரூஃப் கேளுங்க. அந்த ப்ரூஃப் வாங்கிட்டு நீங்க முடிவு பண்ணுங்க. ஐ டோல்ட் யூ என்ன பொறுத்தவரையிலும் இதுல வெப்சைட்ல அப்படி ஒண்ணு இல்லவே இல்ல. சர்ச் பண்ணுங்க. இல்ல வெப்சைட்டுக்கு நீங்க அவ்வளவு இம்பார்ட்டன்ட் கொடுக்குறீங்க அப்படின்னா, இந்த மாதிரி நியூஸ்க்கு இம்பார்ட்டன்ட் கொடுக்குறீங்கன்னா, ஃபைல் அண்ட் RTI டு AIIMS எக்ஸாம் செக்ஷன் அண்ட் ஆஸ்க் NORCET 9, 10 வந்து க்ளோஸ் பண்றீங்களா, ஒரு RTI ஃபைல் பண்ணி கேளுங்க. கண்டிப்பா அவங்க ஆன்சர் பண்ணுவாங்க. இல்ல மெயில் அனுப்பிச்சு கேளுங்க, ஆன்சர் பண்ணுவாங்க. பட் என்ன பொறுத்தவரையிலும் அப்படி ஒரு அபிஷியல் இன்ஃபர்மேஷன் கிடையாது. டீம் மீட்டியரை பொறுத்தவரைக்கும் அப்படி ஒரு அபிஷியல் இன்ஃபர்மேஷன் AIIMS வெப்சைட்ல கிடையாது. People are spreading false rumors, fake news. Don't be a victim of that. ரெக்கார்டிங் செஷன்ஸ் அவைலபிள். நோட்ஸ் வந்துட்டு நீங்க ஆன்லைன் கிளாஸ் பார்த்துக்கிட்டே நீங்க எடுக்க வேண்டியதா. முடியல, எது மிஸ் பண்றீங்களோ, யூ கேன் டேக் see the recording sessions and do it. ஃபியர் MCQ ப்ராக்டிஸ் பண்ணா ரைட்டா இருக்கும். அங்க ஃபியர் ஏன் வருது அப்படின்னா, நம்ம ஸ்ட்ராங்கா ரெஜிஸ்டர் பண்ணாதனாலதான் வருது. நீங்க திருப்பி MCQ ரிவைஸ் பண்ணுங்க, சரியா இருக்கும். டிப்ஸ் டு கிளியர் MRB, RRB நான் சொல்லிட்டேன். நோட்டிபிகேஷன் நெகட்டிவ் மார்க்கிங். ஸோ நோட்டிபிகேஷன் 1/3 நெகட்டிவ் மார்க்கிங். சோ இங்க எனக்கு கரெக்டா தெரியல. கூகுள் கேன் யூ see the இது கன்ஃபார்ம் பண்ண முடியுமா? அது கூகுள் எனக்கு 1/3 1/4 ஆண்டு
1/3 sir, confirm sir.
1/3. I'm sorry for that. 1/3 negative marking. If it is 1/3 negative marking also, you have to take maximum risk. because without taking risk கண்டிப்பா 90 questions மேல பண்ணீங்கன்னா தான் you'll be in the competition for me. Okay, என்ன பொறுத்தவரையிலும் பட் இண்டிவிஜுவல் பெர்செப்ஷன் மாறும். பட் டேக் மேக்ஸிமம் ரிஸ்க் பிகாஸ் லெஸ் நம்பர் ஆஃப் வேகன்சி. 54 தான் வேகன்சின்னு நினைக்கிறேன் தமிழ்நாடுல. மும்பைல 200, இன்னொரு இடத்துல 200. ஸோ காம்படிஷன் இஸ் ஹெவி. டேக் மேக்ஸிமம் ரிஸ்க். டெய்லி எவ்வளவு எம்சிக்யூ படிக்கணும்? இஃப் யூ ஆர் கண்டென்ட் முடிச்சிட்டீங்க, கிளியர் பண்ணிட்டீங்க அப்படின்னா டெய்லி 500 to 1000 MCQs. இஃப் யூ ஆர் ப்ரிப்பேரிங் வித் கண்டென்ட் அப்படின்னா அட்லீஸ்ட் 100 to 200 MCQs per day. கண்டென்ட் ரிவிஷன் பண்ணாம எம்சிக்யூ பண்றது ஒரு பிரயோஜனம் இல்லை. யூ ஹேவ் டு கண்டென்ட் ஸ்டடி, ரிவைஸ் கண்டென்ட், எம்சிக்யூ ஸ்டடி, எம்சிக்யூ ரிவைஸ். அப்படிதான் பிரிச்சு பண்ணணும். That is what that happens. கண்டென்ட் ரீட் பண்ணலாம். எம்சிக்யூ பார்க்கும்போது உங்களுக்கு கண்டென்ட் ரீட் பண்ணாம எம்சிக்யூ பாத்தீங்கன்னா கோரிலேட் ஆகாது. இன் சம்டைம்ஸ் ஈவன் த கண்டென்ட் நீங்க படிச்சிருந்தாலும் எம்சிக்யூல கண்டிப்பா டிஃப்ரெண்டா இருக்கும். ஸோ அப்ப நீங்க என்ன பண்ணணும், எம்சிக்யூல கிடைக்கிற எக்ஸ்ட்ரா பாயிண்ட் யூ ஹேவ் டு ரிஜிஸ்டர். வாட் எவர் த எக்ஸ்ட்ரா பாயிண்ட் யூ ஆர் கெட்டிங் in MCQ that you have to mark down and add in your content. ஓகே, எம்சிக்யூல கண்டிப்பா டிஃப்ரெண்டா தான் இருக்கும். ஏன்னா கண்டென்ட் படிக்கும்போது உங்களுக்கு ஸ்ட்ரைட் இதான் அப்படின்னு படிப்பீங்க. எம்சிக்யூ படிக்கும்போது இதுக்கு ஏன் இது இல்லை, இதுக்கு ஏன் இது இல்லை, இதுக்கு ஏன் இது இல்லை, இதுக்கு ஏன் இப்படி அப்படின்னு பாப்பீங்க. So that you have to read the concept, read the MCQ and always add the extra point in your notes. மதுரை எய்ம்ஸ் வருமா? கண்டிப்பா வரணும். ஏன்னா நாங்க இதுல உங்களுக்கு மதுரை எய்ம்ஸ் வரும்னு சொல்லி ஃபேக் சொல்றதுக்கோ இல்ல இது பண்றதுக்கோ வேற எதுவுமே கிடையாது. ஓப்பனா சொல்லிடுறோம். மதுரை எய்ம்ஸ் நீங்க போய் பாருங்க. ஆல்மோஸ்ட் கன்ஸ்ட்ரக்ஷன் இதாயிருச்சு. லேட்டஸ்டா நியூஸ் ஒரு ஜனவரிலயோ நெக்ஸ்ட் மார்ச்லயோ ஓபிடி ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ண போறாங்க. ஆல்ரெடி 4 batch MBBS ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸ் முடிஞ்சாச்சு. அண்ட் ரெக்ரூட்மெண்ட் நிறைய டாக்டர்ஸோட ரெக்ரூட்மெண்ட் வந்திருக்கு. இதுல எதுவும் உங்களை பொய் சொல்றதுக்கோ ஏமாத்துறதுக்கோ இல்ல உங்களை டிவேட் பண்றதுக்கோ ஒண்ணுமே கிடையாது. எல்லாம் ஃபேக்சுவல் இன்ஃபர்மேஷன். Go and check AIIMS Madurai related information. So many doctors are being recruited. Construction is almost going to get completed. Read the newspapers, and next year they are going to open the OPD. So if they want to open OPD in January, then they have to start the recruitment in September. So it's going to come. How many vacancies? எத்தனை பேர் எடுக்க போறாங்க, யாரெல்லாம் clear பண்ண போறீங்க? Nobody knows, but mostly it will come. Still, if you don't believe us, you can ask AIIMS or something. You can check the websites. Okay? You can correlate. நீங்க நல்லா எப்படி correlate பண்ணும், யாரெல்லாம் ரெக்ரூட் பண்றாங்க. டாக்டர் ஸ்பெஷலிஸ்ட் ரெக்ரூட்மெண்ட் லேட்டஸ்டா அனௌன்ஸ்மெண்ட் வந்துச்சு. அதை போய் பாத்தீங்கன்னா தெரியும். லேட்டஸ்ட் நியூஸ் எய்ம்ஸ் ஓபிடி ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ண போறாங்கன்னு வந்துச்சு. கன்ஸ்ட்ரக்ஷன் முடிய போகுதுன்னு வந்து இதெல்லாம் வச்சுதான் நீங்க கோரிலேட் பண்ணிக்கணும். அதையும் தாண்டி நீங்க நம்பல அப்படின்னா no one can. If you believe and if you want to clear the MCQ, be proactive இருங்க. ஓகே, ப்ரோஆக்டிவ்னா என்னது? இப்ப எத்தனை பேர் எய்ம்ஸ் மதுரை கிளியர் பண்ணணும்னு நினைச்சு எய்ம்ஸ் இப்ப நார்செட் எய்ம்ஸ் எக்ஸாம் எழுதினாங்களோ அதுல எத்தனை பேர் சக்சஸ்ஃபுல், எவ்வளவு பர்சன்டேஜ் வாங்கிருக்கீங்க அப்படின்னு பார்க்கும்போது உங்களுக்கு தெளிவா தெரியும் வாட் இஸ் யுவர் லெவல். So what is your level? Because you might have cleared the examination 2 years, 3 years before. You might be working some other aims or some editing, but for the past 2 years or 1.5 year, 3 years, you might have not studied your book. Now you have written your examination, but you got scored less. Now you understand in 4 months நம்ம எவ்வளவு படிக்க முடியும், எப்படி கிளியர் பண்ண முடியும்னு. ஓகே, இப்ப 4 months இல்ல, நெக்ஸ்ட் நார்செட்ல கூட வருதுன்னு வச்சுப்போம். நீங்க கிளியர் பண்ணிடுவீங்களா? டாப் ரேங்க்ல வர முடியுமா? நேஷனல் பேக்கேஜஸ் இருக்கும்போது then you have to go for a self-analysis about your status of attempting NORCET and clearing NORCET Madurai in first attempt. Okay, because the competition is going to be very heavy for NORCET Madurai. அது எப்போ வந்தாலும் சரி, NORCET 9 வந்தாலும் சரி, 10 வந்தாலும் சரி. பட் as for me, என்னோட ப்ராபபிலிட்டி NORCET 9 வரதுக்கான வாய்ப்புகள் அதிகம். ஏன்னா மற்ற எல்லாத்தையும் கோரிலேட் பண்ணி தான் சொல்றோம். இதுல போய் சொல்றதுக்கு ஒண்ணுமே கிடையாது, உங்களை இது பண்றதுக்கு ஒண்ணுமே கிடையாது. If you want to be in the competition, you have to score better. For that scoring better, you have to prepare continuously. Whether you want to join in Metier, don't want to join in Metier, doesn't matter. But you have to prepare every single day. I don't want to talk about the particular channel or something. Okay, just I want to say, scenario based questions, priority questions, you have to imagine yourself. Okay, உங்களுக்கு வந்து மெடிசன் வார்ட்ல தான் ஒர்க் இருக்கும், இல்ல சர்ஜரியில தான் ஒர்க் பண்ணிருப்பீங்க. அதுக்காக நீங்க மத்த கொஸ்டின்ஸ் அட்டன் பண்ண முடியாது, கிடையவே கிடையாது. யூ கேன் அட்டன் ஆல் தோஸ் கொஸ்டின்ஸ். ஓகே, எல்லாத்துக்குமே எல்லா வார்டும் எக்ஸ்பீரியன்ஸ். ஐசியூல ஒர்க் பண்ணவங்க, ஓடில ஒர்க் பண்ணவங்க, மெடிசன் வார்டில் ஒர்க் பண்ண, சர்ஜரி வார்டில் ஒர்க் பண்ணவங்க, இஎன்டி வார்டில் ஒர்க் பண்ணவங்க, எல்லா வார்டுமே ஒர்க் பண்ண எக்ஸ்பீரியன்ஸ் பர்சன் அப்படின்னு யாருமே கிடையவே கிடையாது. ஓகே, everybody has worked in நம்ம ஸ்டூடெண்ட் பீரியட்ல we have worked in every department, we have seen different type of cases, but in work experience we have seen we have got only few experience in few areas, but we can attempt all those questions. உலகம் முழுக்க நர்சிங் ஒண்ணுதான், இன்ஜெக்ஷன் போறது, ஊசி கொடுக்க, இன்ஜெக்ஷன் போறது, மாத்திரை கொடுக்கறது மட்டும்தான். பட் அதை தாண்டி சில விஷயங்கள் இருக்கு. கிளினிக்ல போனீங்கன்னா இவ்வளவுதான், எந்த வார்டுக்கு போனீங்கன்னாலும் மேக்ஸிமம் ஆஃப் த ஒர்க் என்னது, இன்ஜெக்ஷன், டேப்லெட், ரைட்டிங், அவ்வளவுதான். பட் இங்க பாத்தீங்க அப்படின்னா சினாரியோ பேஸ்ட் பாத்தீங்க அப்படின்னா உங்களால ஒரு பிளேஸ் சர்ஜரி வார்டுல என்ன எமர்ஜென்சி இருக்கும், அங்க அஸ் நர்ஸா நான் என்ன பண்ணுவேன், மெடிக்கல் வார்டுல என்ன எமர்ஜென்சி இருக்கும், ரீனல் நெப்ரோ வார்டுல என்ன எமர்ஜென்சி இருக்கும், ஐசியூல என்ன எமர்ஜென்சி இருக்கும் அப்படின்றது உங்களுக்கு ஒரு ஐடியா இருக்கும். அந்த ஐடியால அந்த சினாரியோ பார்க்கும் பொழுது யூ இமேஜின் யுவர் செல்ஃப், யூ ஆர் த நர்ஸ் போஸ்டட் ஓவர் தேர். அண்ட் இந்த சிச்சுவேஷன்ல இந்த ஒரு பேஷண்ட்டுக்கு இந்த ஒரு கிரைட்டீரியாக்கு நம்ம என்ன பண்ணுவோம் அப்படின்றது கொஞ்சம் யோசிச்சீங்கன்னாவே யூ கேன் ஆன்சர் த எக்ஸாம் பெட்டர், ஆன்சர் த கொஸ்டின் பெட்டர். சி, நீங்க ப்ரிப்பரேஷன் லேட்டா ஸ்டார்ட் பண்றதா இருக்கட்டும், ஜாயின் பண்றது லேட்டா ஸ்டார்ட் பண்றதோ, இதெல்லாம் உங்களோட வில், உங்களோட டைம், உங்களோட ப்ரிப்பரேஷனை பொறுத்து. பட் ஒன்லி திங், எப்போதுமே என்கிட்ட கேட்கறவங்க என்ன சொல்லணும்னா, நீங்க ஒரு விஷயத்த லேட் பண்றீங்கன்னா உங்களோட சக்சஸை லேட் பண்றதுக்கு சரியா ரெடியா அப்படின்றது என்னோட கொஸ்டின். If you are ready to postpone your success, postpone your preparation, postpone your this thing. If you want to be successful in your first attempt, if you want to be successful in your with the top rank in your first topic le பண்ணனும்னு நினைச்சீங்க அப்படின்னா, then go for start immediately. Don't postpone. அவ்வளவுதான் என்ன பொறுத்தவரைக்கும். ஓகே, இந்த எய்ம்ஸ் வெப்சைட் கேலண்டியர்ல ஒரு கண்டிப்பா எக்ஸாம் கொடுத்துருக்காங்க, அதை ஞாபகம் வச்சுக்கோங்க. அவங்க அப்படிதான் கொடுப்பாங்க, மத்தவங்க தான் இந்த மாதிரி போய் சொல்லிட்டு இருப்பாங்க. நீங்க அதை பாத்துக்கோங்க, எது உண்மை எது போய் நீங்க பாத்தீங்கன்னா தெரியும். எய்ம்ஸ் நாசனோட டேட், எக்ஸாம் டேட் எய்ம்ஸ் வெப்சைட்ல இருக்கு. NORCET 9 கிளாஸ் ஆல்ரெடி ஸ்டார்ட் ஆகி V15 போயிட்டு இருக்கு.
ஓகே, not only NORCET 9 sir, NORCET 10, 11 is the
10, 11 க்கு போயிட்டு இருக்கா. ஓகே, the course details
no sir, NORCET 10 and 11 AIIMS official websiteல dates இருக்கு sir.
official websiteல NORCET 9 க்கு ஒண்ணுல 10 க்கும் 11 க்கும் டேட் கொடுத்திருக்காங்க. ஓகே, you go and see. PDF க்கு சான்ஸ் இல்ல, you spend so much of time, but that is going to be your asset. Okay, lifelong asset. Once you done it, you are done it, then you can prepare MCQs. வாழ்க்கை முழுக்க அந்த நோட்ஸ் வச்சு நீங்க ப்ரிப்பேர் பண்ணிட்டே இருக்கலாம். எக்ஸ்பீரியன்ஸ் டசன்ட் மேட்டர். சாம்சங் SM A346E எக்ஸ்பீரியன்ஸ் மேட்டர்ஸ் இல்ல. சில நேரத்துல உங்களுக்கு தேவைப்படலாம். இஃப் யூ ஆர் டன் வெல், நீங்க காலேஜ் டைம்ல இஃப் யூ ஸ்டூடெண்ட் பீரியட்ல நீங்க கரெக்டா ஒர்க் பண்ணிருந்தீங்கன்னா தட்ஸ் குட். இஃப் யூ ஆர் நாட் ஒர்க் வெல், தென் யூ எக்ஸ்பீரியன்ஸ் மேட்டர்ஸ். ஓகே, பட் even with that you can clear the exam because experience வச்சு ஒண்ணும் கிடையாது. ஒரு கொஸ்டினை அந்த சிச்சுவேஷன்ல நீங்க என்ன பண்றீங்க அப்படின்றத புரிஞ்சுக்கிட்டு, if you understand the question, if you understand the situation, and if you imagine yourself as a nurse in that situation, what would be the initial action, important reaction, or anything, you can answer the question. So don't bother about the experience. காலேஜ் டைம் கம்பைன் ஸ்டடி, பட் இப்ப கம்பைன் ஸ்டடி இல்லைன்னு பொழுது ஒன்றும் பண்ண முடியாது. யூ கேன் ட்ரை டு டீச் வித் யுவர் செல்ஃப். உங்க கம்ப்யூட்டர் லேப்டாப்டையோ இல்ல வேற ஏதோ ஒரு பொம்மையை வச்சுக்கிட்டோ யூ ட்ரை டு டெல் தம், ஆர் இஃப் யூ கெட் எனி ஃப்ரெண்ட் தென் இட்ஸ் ஓகே. NORCET, I suppose 72% in NORCET 8, so lack confidence. No, don't miss the opportunity. Leelavadi, you should not miss the opportunity to write an exam. எந்த எக்ஸாம்ல நமக்கு வெற்றி கிடைக்கும், எந்த எக்ஸாம் தோல்வி கிடைக்கும் நமக்கு தெரியவே தெரியாது. ஓகே, go and give your best performance. Try to attempt 85 to 95 questions in RRB and by luck யாருக்கு தெரியும், அதெல்லாம் ஈஸியா கொஸ்டின் வச்சு உங்களுக்கு தெரிஞ்ச கொஸ்டினா வச்சு நீங்க கிளியர் பண்ணீங்கன்னா, so don't miss any opportunity. Even it is 5 vacancy or 10 vacancy or 25 vacancy or 200 vacancy, doesn't matter. ஒரு எக்ஸாம்ல கிடைக்கிற எக்ஸ்பீரியன்ஸ் நீங்க 100 மார்க் டெஸ்ட் எழுதினா கூட கிடைக்காது. ரியல் லைஃப் எக்ஸ்பீரியன்ஸ் இன் எக்ஸாமினேஷன்ஸ் யூ won't get even writing 100 mark test. Okay, so don't miss the opportunity of writing up this thing. Okay, I'm not sure. PK, you asked about central government vacancy. I don't have that answer for the question. Gomadi Premkuar, thank you. Nasser 11 or 10 RRB exam select ஆன பிறகு working sector எப்படி இருக்கும்? அது வந்து RRB வந்து working நல்ல ஏரியா தான், அது நிறைய பெனிஃபிட்ஸ் தான் இருக்கு. பட் இப்போதைக்கு அதை பத்தி யோசிக்காதீங்க. இப்போதைக்கு எக்ஸாம் எழுதிட்டு வாங்க. ஏன்னா அதை பத்தி யோசிச்சீங்கன்னா நெகட்டிவ் பாசிட்டிவ் ஏதாச்சும் தான் சொல்லுவாங்க, உங்களுக்கு எக்ஸாம் எழுதுறதுல டிஸ்டர்ப் ஆகும் மீனாட்சி. ஸோ ஜஸ்ட் கோ அண்ட் ரைட், கிவ் யுவர் பெஸ்ட். Priyadashini, you asked about attendance 69, right 43, rank 26. Still, you need to practice your MCQs more and more MCQs. Theory எங்கேயும் மிஸ் பண்ணிருந்தீங்க, சப்ஜெக்ட்ல மிஸ் பண்ணிருந்தீங்கன்னா அதை பாருங்க. DJNM doesn't matter. நீங்க DJNM படிச்சீங்களா, BSc முடிச்சீங்களா, MSc முடிச்சீங்களா, it doesn't matter. You can prepare. You can clear the exam. Okay, provided you are good at concept and practice more and more number of MCQs. FCVA class வந்து already போயிட்டு இருக்கு. Already it's going on. Okay, class at into V15 batch போயிட்டு இருக்கு. You can contact the team and they will guide you about this thing. Isaki Priya, in your first attempt it is very less, but you have to practice more number of MCQs and you can clear next time. RRB and AD marking 1/3. Okay, that's it. Okay, so I have answered almost all the questions. I have given you all the key points. Okay, thank you so much, all of you, for your patient listening. And I know it may be tough to accept the pain of failure, but you can come back. You can clear the examination. I have told you so many live examples, live stories, and I have given you key points, how to prepare and everything. Hope this session was useful to you, and thank you so much, every one of you. Thank you, Gokul, and thank you, Rajkumar sir, for giving this opportunity to talk to everyone. Okay.
Thank you, sir.
I'll meet you in some other classes. Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. Thank you.